Hey, what's going on, subscribers? Today I have a very important video. This is probably the most important video uh, on my channel. If I could pick one video for everyone to watch, it will be this one, because I am literally going to show you how you can make $10,000 a month with the Robinhood application. And yes, I'm not joking at all. I'm completely serious. And I 100% believe that you will be able to achieve this if you follow what I will be going through today. So thank you all so much for clicking on this video. Make sure to like this video and subscribe for more content like this. I love making this type of videos, and if it helps all of you, I want to know about it so I can continue. And thank you all so much for subscribing, liking, and commenting this video. Alright, so with this strategy, you're going to have the Robinhood application for you to be able to invest in stocks. And with this strategy, basically it's like a dividend investing strategy that over time, with dividend growth and dividend payments, you're going to reinvest that money and therefore buy more shares, and therefore you'll have a larger dividend payment. And at some point you're gonna stop this, so that every year you'll receive those dividend payments, and you'll basically live off of this without you ever needing to work. So this is completely passively. It doesn't depend on active income. Alright, so here we go. So this is Coca-Cola stock. This is a stock I chose for us to do this strategy with. And like I said, 10,000 a month is achievable with this stock. So Coca-Cola, one of the biggest brands in the entire world pretty much. They dominate the beverage industry. What restaurant do you know that doesn't serve Coca-Cola? They do business with almost every single franchise, every single restaurant, a lot of locations. Every store pretty much that sells drinks has Coca-Cola inside. It's one of the most recognizable brands of all time. People from any other country, they can recognize Coca-Cola. It's also a dividend king, meaning they've been paying a dividend consistently for 50 years or more. Through recessions and all, through bad economic times, they've still continued to pay the dividend payment. And actually, a dividend king, they've been increasing their dividend payment percentage, or dividend yield, every single year for more than 50 years. So this is definitely a winner stock. I cannot imagine a world without Coca-Cola. They practically dominate the beverage industry, and they will continue to do so. They make millions and billions in revenue all the time, consistently. It's a very strong company. And here are some facts so you can see about Coca-Cola, so that you learn more about this company. So with this strategy, we're going to be using the Coca-Cola company to invest in, and start with an initial investment, and then reinvest those dividend payments, and then buy more shares. And I'm going to show you a Google Sheets spreadsheet of all this so that you're able to understand it. I know it might be confusing and a little frustrating to understand maybe at the beginning if it's the first time looking into dividend stocks for you. But I recommend you stopping this video and taking your time to learn exactly what I'm going through, so that you're able to understand it, because that's the most important thing. If you don't understand this, you shouldn't do it. You have to understand it first. Take your time. Alright, so with this first strategy, we're going to start off with the initial investment of $15,000 and $750. I know it seems crazy, but everyone can definitely achieve this. You basically just need to save your money, and it's very doable. A lot of people do. You should have no problem achieving this first. So in order to begin, you need $15,750. And if you're not able to save this, I'm pretty sure everyone can. You just need to be smart about your expenses, your income, increase it as much as you can. Work on your finances, work on your career. You can definitely achieve this. Alright, and we're gonna get started. Alright, so first of all, so this is with Coca-Cola stock, like I said. You're gonna buy 315 shares. The dividend yield for Coca-Cola stock is 3.295%, and this is gonna increase. But I'm just doing the math based on that. The amount per share is 80 cents that you get in dividend payments, and they pay their payments quarterly, meaning in a year you'll make $1,000.08. $1,008 for a year. The average cost for all the shares that you're gonna spend is $15,750. The monthly payout is $84. So you'll make $84 a month if you make this initial investment. Alright, so here we go. So the first year, with those $1,008 that you made, you're gonna be able to buy 20 new shares. So you're gonna add 20 shares plus 315 shares that you originally had, and now you own 355 shares. So now instead of 315 shares, you're gonna do the math based on 335 shares because that's how many you own now. Your new yearly payout will be $1,072.51. Now for the third year, you're gonna divide $1,141.50 divided by 50. Now you're able to buy 21 shares. So now you add those 21 plus the 355. Now you own 356 shares. And with those 356 shares, you're gonna make $1,141.50 per year. And if you keep on doing this through year after year, year after year, your new yearly payout will increase dramatically. Also, if you just divide it by 12, you get your monthly payout. And this is all completely passive. You just leave it alone and continue reinvesting those dividends, and you'll make those monthly payments. And this is great because you'll be able to pay expenses without needing to work as much. And if you just continue letting this build over time without stopping it, this will be a good foundation for your retirement, or basically do whatever you want. That's what financial freedom means. So now with this example, this is what I would go for. So starting with the $15,750 investment and adding $10,000 every year results. So this is what will result if you do this. And anyone can continue investing $10,000 per year. It's not a lot of money. If you make $50,000 a year, which is usually the average income of any individual, that only takes away $10,000, so you'll have $40,000 left. I'm pretty sure anyone can live with $10,000 less of the yearly income. And if you can't, then you have to fight for it. You have to sacrifice your expenses. I'm sure that you can do it. It just takes practice and limiting your expenses. It's very doable. You basically don't have any excuses. So we're gonna do the same thing where we start with 315 shares. It's gonna cost you the same price, $15,750. Except this time, like I said, we're adding $10,000 every year. And with $10,000 every year, you're able to buy 200 shares every single year with that money. So for the first year, we're gonna start with the original 1,008 that you made on the first year. You're gonna divide that by 50, because that's the average cost for Coca-Cola share. So now you'll be able to have 20 shares added plus the 200 that you're gonna continue adding, and then you're gonna add the number of shares. So those two shares, the 315 original plus the 220 that you bought, now you own 535 shares. So your new yearly payout will be $1,713. The monthly payout is equivalent to $143. So now for the second year, you're gonna divide 1,713 divided by 50. You'll be able to buy 34 shares plus the 200 that you buy every single year. Now you own 769 shares. That's equivalent to 2,462.11 new yearly payout. And if you continue doing this, as you see the monthly payments there, you can achieve 2,500 in monthly payments consistently without you having to work, just letting your money work for you in 21 years. If you do this for 21 years, you'll make 2,500 a month consistently. This is enough for you to not have to work anymore at all. 2,500 is a very good monthly payout that a lot of people make per month. So now if you want to make $5,000 a month, it'll be 31 years that you consistently do this, and that's equivalent to $64,199 per year. So now the goal that I made this video about is making $10,000 a month. So this is a lot of money. And normally you will be fine with $5,000 a month for most people, but let's say you want to make $10,000 a month. With this strategy, investing it was 10,000 every year. If you continue investing 10,000 every year and reinvesting those dividends, if you do this for 41 years, which is basically 40 years, you'll be able to achieve $10,000 a month from dividend investing payouts every single month. This is insane. Without you having to work ever again. This is all passive income. So yeah, it gets crazy after this pretty much. But let's say you start at 20 years old, plus 40 years, you'll be 60. That's the average age of retirement. So basically, you have all you need to know now. If you don't make this happen, it's pretty much on you, because you've already been told, you've seen the math. It checks out, everything's good. You just have to do it. That's all it takes. You just have to start. And you don't have to start with $15,000 like I said. Even if you have to start with buying one share at a time. Usually it takes 16 shares to be able to buy another share in a year. But just start small and start building it over time. Dividend investing is definitely the key to be able to achieve high results in the stock market. If you're consistent and do it long term, you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. So yeah, it's all on you pretty much. Make sure to go through this video again if you're having difficult following the math. Let me know what you guys think. Feel free to like this video, comment down below, and subscribe for more videos like this. I want to help everyone achieve financial freedom, and I'm also on this journey as well. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, so basically you have everything you need to know to make $10,000 a month. Now it's just a matter of applying it and practicing it. Alright, so thank you all so much and have a great day. Thanks.